is Kesselring's status?
Just maintenance day for Kesselring. So I don't think that'll take him out of play for tomorrow.
And the other guys are prepared for Utah?
I'm going to say that Rasmus will be taking a temporary leave of absence to deal with a personal matter back in Sweden. I will say this, that he said everything is okay, and through this he's got full support by our team.
Do you have any idea how long?
No, there's no time frame right now.
How hard has it been for him to try to stay focused on hockey through all this?
I think it's been incredibly hard. Not easy. I fully understand what this young man has gone through. I don't think you can describe it, and I don't think you can feel what he's feeling. I'm pretty passionate about the fact that no one would want to walk in his shoes and haven't dealt with what he dealt with. So he has undoubtedly got the support of everybody on this. This is larger than hockey.
How important is that in the room that guys know that the organization, that you're thinking about the person before the hockey player in situations like this?
That always comes first. Family and person come before hockey. Hockey's our job. Hockey's our lifeline, but family and personal trump anything that comes before.
Benson, Kulik, Zucker, those guys you're hoping maybe for Utah?
Kulik, no. He went through some further testing. We're waiting for a final, but he won't be ready. Zucker is he's dealt with an illness that still isn't feeling well. I'm just going to say I don't believe he's not even going to make the trip with us. Benson skated this morning early just in a tracksuit. So that's a positive. Will he be ready for Utah? There's a possibility.
This team with the offensive struggles of late, how do you just get them to not squeeze the sticks and just keep forging ahead?
Well, I think we were a good team at creating what we call dirty goals. I think we ranked like 5th last year. I think we've got away, like last night our shot selection and lack of shot selection, wasn't good enough. In a game that we created 4 or 5 opportunities that you should score a couple goals on. Let's give their goalie, he had a couple highlight saves. He got a little bit lucky with a couple posts that, didn't go in for us. But today's practice was about, getting back around the net and get more pucks there. I felt by the end of the night we could have had, probably close to 35, 40 shots, but we deferred to some outside play that we got to get pucks going there, and we got to when teams are, I'll say, compressed inside, you've got to find ways to get it there and then look for those second opportunities. We just deferred to a little bit of staying on the perimeter, which hurt us.
Tage seems very intrigued by playing with the 2 rookies. Just why did you put them together, and just what can a full practice do for them?
They're good. They're both good playmakers. Austin has been a very good defender. They both have good speed. So I'm really looking at, Austin to replace Kulik, and then you got Rosine to replace Benson, and that was a good line for us. Tough to break up the McLeod line that, has gone pretty good for us. You look at the couple great chances that Doan had again. 2 great chances. Tuck had one. If, he gets it up another foot, it's in the back of the net. So it's an opportunity for those young guys to, again, just help us get on the scoreboard.
You guys haven't won in Carolina in 9 years. Just how tough is that, and how tough is this trip in general?
I focus on one. I can't go back 9 years, and I can go back a year, and I didn't like our game there a year ago, and we're going to make some adjustments, and we're going to go from there. It's about one game. We know that they're a good team in that building. You know, we'd had a hell of a tough series against them when I was with the Devils. So we're going to change a few things around and see if we can get a little success here.
How much can I know this is a one trip and then you're back, but then you have 3 games on the road, and how much can that, you know, be an opportunity maybe to come together a little bit?
Yeah, I think we've been at home a long period. I think the road is sometimes a good place to, you know, kind of bond together, and you spend more time together versus at home. You're always back in your own place. So I'm looking forward to the road. I know that we've got, if you break down the schedule, there's 4 tough teams to play. Not that there's any easy games as there is, but you look at it, you've got all teams that have gone pretty well.